OpenMRS is a collaborative open-source electronic medical record system developed to support the delivery of healthcare in developing countries. Forms are extremely important in an electronic medical record system. Forms are used to collect patient data. The collected data provides the specialists with a good overview of the patient. To create various types of forms, OpenMRS uses a form builder. Currently, OpenMRS is using an external form builder created by Ampath using Angular. This form builder allows users to create forms effortlessly, but it has several flaws in the user interface that affects the user experience. In Google Summer of Code 2022, I collaborated with OpenMRS to rebuild a form builder for OpenMRS using micro-frontend technologies. Now, let's take a look at the new OpenMRS form builder. This micro-frontend contains two major components. The dashboard displays all forms which are available. Here, the users are given the option to create a new form or to edit an existing form. The form editor allows users to create, edit, publish, unpublish, or save a form. This component contains three sub-components. The schema editor displays the JSON version of a form. Using this editor, users can create or edit a form. The interactive builder allows users to create a form in a simple and effortless way. The form viewer renders a visual representation of the form when creating a form. Now, let's create a form. In the dashboard, we select Create New option. Then, we will be redirected to the form editor. Next, let's click on the Interactive Builder tab. Here we can set a name for the schema. Next, to create a page, click on Create Page. Then, provide a name for the page and click Save. Then, the page element will appear as a drop-down element below. Meanwhile, we can see the form viewer renders the form that we are currently building. Now, let's create a section for this page. Next, let's add a question to this section. When creating questions, we can select a type and a render element that should be displayed in the rendered form. Here, we can use the concept dictionary to get answers and concept mappings for this question. I won't be using concepts for this question. Therefore, I can remove this property using the bin icon here. Now, let's save this question. Here you can see the question has been rendered in the form. Also, the JSON schema in the scheme editor updates when the form is edited. Now, let's add another question. Here, we select the type as OBS and the render element as radio. Here I can search for a concept and select a concept. Once a concept is selected, its answers and concept mappings will be displayed in two editors below. We can edit these answers and concept mappings using the editors. Now let's save this question. To save this form, we can click on Save. Here, we should provide a form name, version, encounter type, and description for the form. Now, let's save this form. And once the form is saved successfully, the form will appear in the dashboard component. It's been an exciting journey with Google Summer of Code this year. Thank you for watching. To learn more about this project, please follow the links in the description below. Join us at OpenMRS today to help millions of patients all around the world. Write code, save lives.